What's up, Sagittarius? We're going to get into your read here. Hope you guys are doing well, and let's see what messages are coming out for you guys. I did do the other fire signs, Leo and Aries, and I'll be up front. I mean, they were both about connections, and good thing it wasn't any past energy there, but definitely I've been picking up some, a current relationship. Okay, so can be just something new starting. The reason why I'm saying this in your reading, Sag, I'm just being up front here. There could be a high chance that the same energies are coming out here. I think Cancer and Scorpio are getting that too. So I don't know. I've been picking up this energy lately, and it feels pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's definitely a cool feeling of meeting someone new and just vibing at a very nice level here and creating together. It's not one of those things where you're just in a relationship just because. It's like being in a partnership and actually focusing on building something here, and that's it's a really good energy. So let's see what comes out in your read here. And I'll be up front too. I mean, the speaking, the words are not coming out that clear still, so bear with me, and let's get into it. Let's see what messages are coming in for Sag. You guys, I already did the May read, so be sure to check that out. These are just rolling out some zodiacs and just seeing what the energy is looking like, all right? I'll be coming out with the, I think the end of month. If not, I'll probably just start doing June or something like that here. So let's see what's going on here for Sag. First card out is the Knight of Wands here, your energy. Let's see. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. We have the Three of Wands and the overall energy here for Sagittarius. What is the overall energy and advice? Ace of Pentacles. All right, Sag, you kind of in this energy like I picked up on your last reading. You're kind of in a different vibration here. All right, so there is this energy here with that Knight of Wands of, Knight of Wands can be this new idea, something, maybe there's trips that you're planning, new environments here, wanting to see new things, travel to new places. With the Hierophant, it is the High Priest energy, very intuitive, very knowledgeable, learned a lot of lessons here. And I feel like with the Three of Wands in the future energy, you can be seeing new paths, and also what I'm picking up with that Three of Wands, I kind of feel like, there's things coming in here for you, because the Three of Wands feels like ships are coming in for you. So there might be this in the future here where you let go of something, okay? You let go of certain things that you were trying to create, and you started focusing your time and energy into something entirely new. And I feel like you're going to start seeing the results here from things that you didn't really expect coming towards you. And I'm not talking about a specific person or anything like that. I feel, because I've been looking at this Ace of Pentacles, and I feel like there's opportunities here. It doesn't feel like a opportunity. I feel like there's a lot of opportunities here that's there for you, okay? I feel like it can be a mix of new things. It could be new connections, new relationships, whatever it is. But I do feel like Sagittarius, for those that I'm connecting with here, you guys are in a vibration here, or an energy here that that is really focused on creating something really nice in your life. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of things going on here, Sag. So we'll get deeper into it. This might be picking up from your last reading as well. So if you guys want to take a look at that, go for it. So I wouldn't be surprised that the similar energies are still kind of resurfacing here. Because I'm definitely connecting with the Sagittarius that is very, years ahead of where they need to be. You know what I mean? Did I say that right? They're very wise. Okay, Sag, you guys are very wise. All right. So let's see the Knight of Wands here for Sagittarius. Let me see this Knight of Wands for Sag. We do have the Five of Wands here. Let's take a look at the Hierophant. What is this Hierophant here for you? Let's see. Let's do this one more time. The Hierophant for Sag. We do have the Devil. All right, Capricorn energy here. You got a lot of people against you, Sag. I mean, there's an energy here where, and it doesn't feel like a energy. It feels like there's energies. Five of Wands with the Devil. It's like, and there's a bite coming through here, so it might be picked up in the microphone, but that are disturbing you, right? So that's exactly what's going on. It can be this, the Five of Wands and the Devil here with the Hierophant above it. It's like you got some people that are not really liking how you're moving forward, not really liking how you're making decisions, not really, it's not sitting well with them. Okay, so it doesn't feel like these energies have voiced anything towards you. I don't feel like you don't really know who these people are, and if you do, you're not really in touch with them. You're not in contact with them. This could be people that you've cut off in the past. And maybe you started rising up here, the rise of the phoenix, right? And I feel like people are seeing you in a different light, and it's bringing a sense of jealousy here. They are really, there's a sense of being very, what I'm picking up is that they are proud of you. You know what I mean? And this is going to sound weird, but this is what's coming out, and I got to say it. But I feel an energy of being proud of you, but at the same time, there's a sense of like, they're not happy that you're doing well. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's bringing a lot of conflict within themselves here. So whatever this new path, I feel like this Knight of Wands, it can be an energy of you just being that old, that Sagittarius, like really deep down in your blood here, right? You just being the Sagittarius you're supposed to be. It's that true, authentic Sag, right? And just doing what you want, going where you want, trying new things, learning new things, right? And I feel like that Five of Wands, you got people here just not really liking that. They don't want you to be that, because it feels like you're not where you need to be just yet. But I feel like you're dealing with people, or people that are looking at you know that the more you be yourself, the more you start to find who you are. And when you start to find your path, it's like, boom, Ace of Pentacles. And it's like, I feel like there's an energy here trying to stop you from it. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up here. Let me see this Three of Wands here. See this Three of Wands. We have the Ten of Wands. All right, so Aries, Leo, Sag energy again coming out. Now, the Ten of Wands is about a lot of burdens here. And I feel like it's, I'm reading all the cards in the upright. But I feel like because, you may have possibly made a choice to walk away, Two of Wands here. You're making a choice to let go of things here that you can't control. Like I was just saying with that Three of Wands before the Ten of Wands came up here, it was that energy of, letting things go. And I feel like that because you do that, I feel like things are starting to come to you now. It may be a lot delayed than you thought. But I do feel like it can be a new job opportunity. It could be increase in money. It could be, maybe you didn't have an opportunity to, maybe you want to purchase a house, and then, the house prices start to drop. It could be a lot of different things. I'm just giving examples, but that's kind of what I'm picking up here. It's like you do see a new opportunity here for you. But at the same time, when I'm looking at these energies down here, you are, the more successful, the more that you're just opening up and being you, the more burden, the more stress, the more obsessed people are. That's causing more conflict within their household, their home, the people around them, even within their minds here. They're just wondering. And I feel like you've got people here looking at you as just being obsessed. It's like, someone watching friggin' Netflix and it's a really good show, and it's like, it's got, all these episodes, and they're just kind of watching you go through these episodes. They can't stop watching. That's kind of what's going on here. Let me see this Ace of Pentacles here for you, Sag. So I don't pick up any sort of relationship. It was interesting how I said that in the beginning of the read, but when the cards come out differently, that's good too. I mean, that means, I'm not pulling this energy all over the place. Sometimes I don't like doing that as well. So, but if you do have Aries and Leo in your charts, and even Cancer and Scorpio, you may want to check out those readings in regards to a new connection. I mean, with these type of energies, of course, you're going to be meeting a new connection. I mean, you're going to have a lot of people attracted to you. Okay, Ace of Pentacles here for you. Look at this, the Queen of Pentacles. For a lot of you guys, I kind of feel like you could be dealing with another earth energy. Doesn't mean they have to be an earth sign, like a sun sign, but I kind of feel like you can be dealing with someone here that is, very successful. Okay. And I'm picking up like a Taurus energy here. And I feel like there's someone here that could be offering you something. It could be an opportunity that's kind of leading you in a totally different path. I'm picking up travel here. Okay. So I'm picking up a lot of travel energy. Can be to a different country. There's can be an opportunity that puts you through or an opportunity that puts you in a place that leads you to more opportunities. It's kind of planting a seed somewhere that that kind of grows here. But I do feel like you're working with someone else. I do pick up a lot of Taurus energy in your reading here as well. All right, Sag. So I do feel like be prepared for that. I feel like that's coming in pretty quick here. All right, so somebody has made a decision to kind of work with you on something. So there's something like that coming in for others of you with that Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. You are, in this, that Queen of Pentacles energy. And really, in the Queen of Pentacles, if you see the, not in this deck here or this card, but in the other tarot decks, you can see the Queen of Pentacles. She's always holding that one pentacle, right? So you could be having a new opportunity or a new idea here that you're working on or moving towards. And you're really focused on creating it. Because I've always said in my readings, aces are always opportunities. And I feel like, Sag, instead of seeing it as an opportunity now, I feel like you're starting to put into this opportunity and it's starting to become something that you're very passionate about, something that you really want to grow here. And you're not rushing. It's a very grounded energy here. You're not all over the place. Even though you're in this Sagittarius, like I'm going to go travel, but it's more of the excitement. You're just kind of in this energy of enjoying the journey right now. Okay. But it is bringing you have these energies here that are trying to bring you down in some way. So I kind of feel like as well as, if you are feeling, maybe all of a sudden you feel anxiety, or maybe all of a sudden you feel tired, or maybe, something like that. I do feel like someone is projecting this energy towards you with that devil energy. Maybe they're projecting that you're not successful, you shouldn't be doing this. And I feel like sometimes you might be questioning yourself, or maybe you're sitting there thinking like, this is what I want to do. You're so excited on something. And then all of a sudden you start to feel like maybe I shouldn't, or maybe I don't want to speak up, or I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. I feel like that someone's projecting this energy onto you. So kind of be aware of that and kind of start doing things to let it go. Okay. Sometimes it can be meditation, can be, just simply lighting incense, or, lighting up some sage, getting that negativity out. I do feel like you need to kind of continuously clear your energy here, because you're vibrating at a high level. You're going to start to attract even not only light energies, but dark energies that are going to try to hold you back here. All right, Sag. So that's what I'm picking up. All right. Is there anything else that Sagittarius needs to know? I do see the Six of Pentacles underneath. So when I was talking about the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, I do pick up an earth energy here that is offering you something, an opportunity. I do feel like that you're going to take it here. And the Six of Pentacles, I do feel like this person is giving you something that you've been wanting, but at the same time, it's like it's an equal give and take. So this can, not to say that doesn't lead to anything else, because I am picking up intuitively that this can lead to something romantic in the future. But I do feel like it's more about this Ace of Pentacles at this time, because you're on a path of really streamlining towards a different direction here. Okay. Anything else that Sagittarius needs to know? Anything else that Sag needs to know here? Took two cards here. I will see both of them. So let's see. The first card's supposed to be the Seven of Wands. Next card here is the King of Pentacles here. We have a King and Queen that's here. It is the power couple type. But I kind of feel like it's more about working together here before even going there. I do pick up a connection. Okay, it doesn't have to be romantic for everyone, but I do pick up a connection between the King and Queen of Pentacles. I kind of feel like, Sag, you're in this... you're in that king-queen energy right now. Now, we do have the Seven of Wands here. That is about, drawing a line here. The Seven of Wands is about establishing a line between what comes towards you, the communication, how people treat you, how they talk to you. I feel like the power is in your hands right now. It doesn't mean that I don't feel like you're in a situation where, if you're in a work environment or whatever it is that, people are giving you negativity, I feel like you have the power to stop it. And I feel like you started to realize that, Hierophant here, and you are using your intuition quite a bit here. I do want to pull one card though. One more card here for Sag. Anything else that Sagittarius needs to know here? And if this resonates or, for anyone or helps anyone, please do hit that like button. Definitely helps the channel. And really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch these. I know that not every reading here is going to resonate, but I really appreciate you guys taking a look at these readings here. So Eight of Wands coming out here for you, and that is Sagittarius energy. I feel like there's going to be some fast changes that you I want to say you don't expect, but it's like you don't expect it, but you also have already expected it. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things where you knew something was coming. You know, maybe you didn't know when, you know, but you feel it. You know something's about to shift here, and it feels you're prepared for it. You've been through a lot here to be ready for whatever is coming towards you. Okay, whatever it is, I do feel like it's still leading. You still have romance here with you. All right, Sag. So there is this mindset, this energy of go and making something happen, but I do feel like this you are getting there's a new energy coming in here, or maybe around you, that is going to, you guys are working together. There's a lot of travel going on here. Okay, and maybe this is you know, driving, you know, an hour away to go meet this person, whatever it is, right? But I do feel like the universe kind of put you two together here, and there can be an age difference as well. All right, so which who cares really, right? So I mean, it's just, I do feel like there's an energy that's a little bit older, but I feel like it's definitely something here that, you know, that works out. King and Queen of Pentacles. We have the Lovers. We have the Eight of Wands, where it just feels like fast changes, a lot of communication, a lot of working back and forth and moving towards this new direction here. But it brings a lot of jealousy. Okay. So it's like Seven of Wands energy here, right? So don't forget that. It's like establishing that those boundaries is going to be very important. Okay, protecting your energy. I know it's like the Nine of Wands energy, but the Seven of Wands, you know, she's ready to fight. Okay, she has her wand up and she's saying, I don't want any sort of drama. I don't need the BS. I'm moving forward. All right. So, Sag, that is your reading. And until next time, we'll see you guys. Have a good one.